Developing now, a Utah man may soon join the very short list of people who developed blood clots after getting the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
News specialist Dave McCann joined us live with that story. And Dave, as we have learned, this is extremely rare.
Yeah, only 17 total cases in the entire country with this syndrome. And this Utah man is one of just 3 known cases of males contracting blood clots after getting the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. The good news is the man's doing fine tonight. He's not been identified, but doing well. University of Utah health officials telling us he got his shot in early April. Everything seemed to be okay until 10 days later when he started having pain in his legs. That prompted his first trip to the ER, where doctors discovered blood clotting in his legs. He was treated, sent home, only to develop some chest pain the very next day. That's when he ended up at the ER at the U. Dr. Yazan Abu Ismail says he ran several tests and scans and discovered that the man had blood clotting in his lungs.
This is an extremely rare side effect, and that, every time such a side effect is occurring, it's being very transparently communicated so that we learn more about it and that we recognize it sooner.
Again, after several days of treatment, the patient's now resting at home. You may remember concerns over blood clotting prompted the CDC to put a pause on the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Those shots are again being administered here in Utah, and these doctors say you shouldn't hesitate to get one.
We will continue to have faith in the Johnson & Johnson vaccine within University of Utah Health because the benefits far outweigh the risks.
When the CDC paused the shots in mid-April, nearly 7 million shots had been administered, and only 6 cases of the VITT have been identified. As mentioned, that number is now 17 cases around the country, but still considerably low considering the millions of vaccines that have been given out. So, Mike, while so many of us are ready to celebrate the end of this pandemic, today's story an indicator that there are still some lingering troubles for many. In Utah County, I'm Dave McCann. Mike.
Good news is the odds are certainly in your favor, though, when you get it. Dave, thank you. Deanie?